Hi everybody, Patty Ann here. Remember the other day when I told you about that website that you could use called Pixabay and you can get free images there? Well, I found this one that's an EKG and it has a kitty on it, and I thought it'd be perfect for a t-shirt. So I made this one about 8.5 inches wide because this was a piece of scrap that I had of the flock that I really like. You probably can't tell, but it's really fuzzy and it's really nice. So I've already cut out the EKG. Now remember, when you use when you're going to do iron on, you want to have the shiny side down on your mat, and then you want to mirror whatever is being shown up here, and you mirror it in Cricut Design Space. So I've done that already, and I started weeding this, and it's really a delicate little EKG. I don't know, you might want something a little thicker than this for a shirt. I don't know. But anyway, it's free and you can use it, you know, like I said, for commercial uses since it's from that site. Okay, let's go up here. Gotta be careful right around his tail. There we go. All right, there's a couple little pieces right here, and I don't think I brought my tool over that I need. All right. Sorry, I'm not prepared, but I could probably get this off with my fingers right here. Yeah, there. And this last one is here. Oh, it's kind of cute. Let me put it on the back of this mat so you can see it more clearly. Whoopsie, sorry. So I think it's pretty cute. Okay, the thing that I use a lot, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and I put it inside the t-shirt, is one of these foam pads. See, I've heard people say that you can almost use a mouse pad, but I purchased these online specifically for this. I like to make it so that the collar is up above the foam pad, so I move that up. Okay, I like to have it very straight on here. Then I take my piece, and depending on where I want it, I'll put it down on here, and then I'll take that over to my heat press. Now notice this thing right here. So what that's going to do is it's going to make it so I don't get these big lines right here at the end of this strip. Okay, my machine should be ready, so I'm going to go over and press it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm basically going to show you how I use the heat press that I have. It's one of the ones where the top of it spins to the right, but what's also nice about it is that this little thing comes out right here. I have this piece of Teflon in here that I always use on top of my shirts. So right now I went to the Caesar app, and it said that I should have my machine preheated to 320 degrees. And then I'm going to, let's see if I can reset this. Yeah, I'm going to set this to 15 to 20 seconds. And since it's really small, I'll do it to 15. Okay, for this shirt, according to the Caesar app or the Caesar website, for flock, you set your machine over there, your heat press, to 320 degrees, and you press this on here for 15 to 20 seconds. Since this is so thin, I opted for 15 seconds. But before you press this on, they recommend that you first preheat your shirt. Then I put on this design, then I put on this piece of Teflon on top of that. Then I pulled on my machine, had the timer set for 15 seconds, let it go, and then it beeped. And now I'm waiting for this to cool, because they recommend for flock that you do a cold peel. So I can take this piece of foamy rubbery jazz out, and I can just kind of shake this around a little bit to help it cool off a little bit quicker. It's getting there, it's just about cool. All right, let's take a peek and see how she did. Ah, beautiful. Look at that, love it. Okay, so this is a cute one. all ready to go. And as I say, this is from that free site, so you would be able to make these and sell them if you wanted to. I think a cute thing to do with this would be to personalize it. Like, you could put the kitty's name right under here. Wouldn't that be cute? I like it. It's cute. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Okay, recall that I said that you could take this little design and personalize it by putting the kitty's name or some other little sentiment right here. So I'm just going to show you how to do that and how you would mirror this image in order for your text to turn out right and not be backwards when you put it on your t-shirt. So if I hit the text tool and I know a little kitty named Lucky, and you can just choose any cutting text that you want. This is just one that showed up. Okay, so I don't know. It's okay that big, but I think I'd like it a little smaller. Lucky. And I actually might like it better if the letters were a little closer together. So you come up here to letter space and hit the down arrow, and that gets them closer together. If you just want to move one or two closer, you can come up here to advanced and ungroup to letters. So then that makes it so you can move one letter individually at a time. Like that. Okay, and so I might just putz with that a little bit longer, but I'll leave it as it is for now. Just group this. And then I'm going to go to make it. And look, what's wrong with this? I forgot a step. I bet you know what it is. Cancel, go back to this. I need to highlight that and I need to attach it. I need to attach this text so it stays right where I want it to stay. So now I say make it. And there it is, perfect. Now here's the thing. We don't want it to cut like this if we're doing vinyl. Okay, if I already have my machine selected to iron on vinyl, it's going to come up here and say material set to iron on, and it's going to say make sure mirror is turned on and the material is placed shiny side down on the mat. So I could just come right over here and do edit, and down here I could mirror it and watch it flip. See how it flips now? Or I could turn the mirror off here. And the other thing that I could have done was before I got to this point, let's say I was back here on my canvas and I went to make it, I could simply turn the mirror on right here as well. Okay, and then continue and connect to my machine. And again, it's going to warn me since I have my machine set up for vinyl or heat transfer vinyl. It's going to say, now, do you have the mirror on? And I do. See, it says mirror on over here. And is my material placed shiny side down on the mat? And yes, it is. So then you'd be ready to go. So again, thanks for joining me. I hope this helps. Bye, y'all.